first graders. Welcome back to Social Studies with Mrs. Miller. Today in Lesson 8, we're going to continue our conversation about what it means to be a good citizen. Specifically, we'll talk about how to be good citizens at school. So to get started, we need to talk about a very serious and important topic. We need to talk about bullying. Do you know what it means to bully somebody? What does that mean to you? I want you to whisper into your hands right now what it means to bully someone. Bullying someone means that. Okay, we are going to watch a Brain Pop Junior video on bullying. Then we're going to take a quiz, so make sure that you really pay close attention because I will need your help with this quiz. In this video, we'll learn about what bullying is, what we could do if we're being bullied or someone that we know is being bullied, and how we can make sure that we never ever act like a bully. Because do you think acting like a bully is being a good citizen? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Is acting like a bully being a good citizen? No, it is not. Not at all. Being a bully is the opposite of being a good citizen. So let's learn more about this important topic.
I'm so angry, Moby. 2 bullies are causing trouble on the playground. What is bullying? Bullying happens when a person says or does hurtful things over and over again. Bullying happens when someone makes fun of someone, hits, pushes, or touches someone in a way that's not welcome, leaves someone out of games and activities, breaks or takes someone else's belongings, sends scary or mean messages to someone, or spreads hurtful rumors or information about someone that might not be true. Bullying can make someone feel scared or hurt. What should you do if you're being bullied? Well, you shouldn't feel embarrassed if you're being bullied. Many kids get bullied, so you're not alone. You should tell an adult if you're being mistreated. You're not a tattletale if you tell an adult about someone that's hurting you or other kids. If it feels safe, you can stand up to a bully. No, Moby, you should not fight. You should use words to tell the bully to stop. A bully wants to see you get upset, so stay calm and confident. You can also avoid the bully and stay away from him or her. Most bullies won't cause trouble if you've got friends around. What should you do if you see someone getting bullied? Some kids who get bullied are too scared to tell an adult. You can help them by telling an adult yourself. Tell the adult exactly what happened, and tell where and when it happened too. Most adults will be very glad you told them because they want everyone to be safe. If it feels safe, you can stand up to the bully for your friend. Other friends can join you and tell the bully to stop. Remember, don't use your fists. Bullies who realize that being a bully isn't cool might stop. If you see someone getting bullied, be a good friend. Invite him or her to do things together and show that you care. But how can you avoid being a bully? You should treat people with respect. and treat people the way you want to be treated. Imagine how you'd feel if someone called you a name or mistreated you. It doesn't feel good to make someone feel bad. It's okay to get angry, but it's not okay to hurt people because you're angry. Calm yourself down before you say or do something hurtful. You can take a deep breath or think about a happy memory. Take a walk or exercise and burn off some energy. Later, you'll be ready to explain how you feel and find a way to solve the problem together. If you act respectfully, you can avoid being a bully. How should you act when you're on the internet? A cyberbully is a person who bullies online. A cyberbully might send scary or mean messages, emails, or texts. A cyberbully might spread bad rumors or send photos of someone to other people without permission. Never answer a cyberbully's message. Just ignore them. And show the message to an adult. If you're mad at someone, you shouldn't send a mean message. Take time to calm down first. Anything that you post online could wind up being shared with lots of people. Only say things online that you would feel comfortable saying to someone face to face. I'm a lot calmer now, Moby. Let's go help. I think they'll leave them alone now, Moby.
All right. Thanks, Annie and Moby, for teaching us so much about bullying. Now, can you help me take this quiz so that we can see how much we learned from Moby and Annie about bullying? Let's see how we do on this. Okay, question number 1. Moby sees a bully hit a kid in the hallway. What should he do? Okay, so I'll read all of the choices. And then I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and I want you to call out what you think is the correct choice. Okay, so what should he do? Laugh at the kid, go home early, kick the bully, tell a grown-up. Call out the right answer in 3, 2, 1. Tell a grown-up. Did you say that? Let's see if we're right. Nice job. That was correct. What is one way you can calm down when you are angry? Remember a happy time in your life. Think about things that will make you angry. Send an angry message to someone. Breathe quickly and talk before you think. Okay, call out what you think is the answer in 3, 2, 1. Remember a happy time in your life. Did you say that? Okay, let's see if we got that one right. That's correct. Nice job. What can you say to a bully who is saying mean things about someone? A, you're dumb and no one likes you. B, it's not cool to try to hurt other people's feelings. C, if you don't stop, I'll hit you and make you sorry. D, I don't like that person either because they dress funny. So which answer do you think is correct? A, B, C, or D? Ready? I'll count down. 3, 2, 1. B. It's not cool to try and hurt other people's feelings. Okay, let's see if that's right. That's correct. What should you do if a bully breaks a toy that belongs to you? A, break something that belongs to the bully. B, send a mean message or note to the bully. C, tell the bully it was mean and tell an adult? D, steal the bully's money and buy a new toy. Okay, let's call it out in 3, 2, 1. C, tell the bully it was mean and tell an adult. Was that your guess too? Let's see if that's right. That's correct. Number 5, Mia is angry with her best friend. What should she do? A, tell other people to get mad at her friend. B, write mean text messages to her friend. C, calm down and then talk to her friend. Or D, share secrets about her friend with others. Call out the answer in 3, 2, 1. C, calm down and then talk to her friend. Is that what you said? Let's see if that's right. That is correct. Look at that. We got 5 out of 5. Nice job. What great citizens we are. We all know what to do if somebody acts like a bully, and we all know how to make sure that we never act like bullies ourselves. All right, now, would you please turn and tell someone near you the answer to this question if you're at home? Tell somebody in your house. If you are at school, tell someone sitting next to you. See if you could come up with 2 things. What should you do if someone bullies you or someone else? What are 2 things that you could do? Okay, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to share. Ready, set, turn and talk. One, two, three, eyes on me. Let's see if you came up with any of the same ideas that I came up with. This is what I said. First, use your words to tell the bully to stop. Right? Do you remember how in the Brain Pop video, Annie talked about that? How if we feel comfortable, we can stand up to a bully and use our words and say, that's not cool. You're being a bully. Be nice. Let's see what else we could do. We could tell an adult. If the bully doesn't stop, we want to make sure to tell an adult. Now, how can you avoid acting like a bully? That means how can you make sure that you do not act like a bully? Think of 2 things, and I want you to share them with someone near you. I'll set the timer again for 15 seconds. Ready, set, turn and talk. One, two, three, eyes on me. Let's see if you came up with the same ideas that I came up with. Number 1 is treat people the way you want to be treated. That's very important, right? So we would never want to act to somebody else in a way that we wouldn't like. So we always want to be kind to others. We want to be helpful. We want to be good friends. Number 2, and this is an important one. It's not always easy, but it's really, really important. We all get angry sometimes, right? We all feel like this guy here. Can you make your angry face? Yeah, sometimes we feel that way inside, right? But it's really important that we have ways to calm ourselves down so that we're feeling more like this, right? We are in control of our emotions and how we feel. So we want to find ways to calm ourselves down when we're angry. So here are some ways that you could do that. If you feel angry, calm yourself down by taking deep breaths. Let's practice that. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, something else that we could do is we could think of a happy memory. Maybe think of something that makes you laugh. Or taking a walk. If we're really angry, maybe we need to step away. If we're playing on the playground and we're really angry that somebody doesn't want to play the game that we want to play, maybe we need to just take a walk away for a minute and then come back when we're ready to talk. I want to share with you a trick that a second grader that I once had in my class shared with me that now I use if I'm ever feeling angry and I need to calm down. She said that she thought that the word banana was a funny word. And so whenever she felt really angry, in her head she would just go, banana. And she would say it like in like a really funny voice in her head. And it would kind of make her giggle and help her to calm down. But whatever tricks work for you, you should use. So right now, can you think of one way that you calm yourself down when you're feeling angry or upset? I'm going to set the timer again, and I want you to share that one way that you calm yourself down with somebody sitting next to you. Ready, set, turn and talk. All right, thank you for sharing the ways that you calm yourself down. Remember to use those calm down strategies whenever you're feeling upset or angry. That will help you. And then once you're calm, then that's a good time to talk to the person. If you're angry with somebody after you've calmed yourself down, that's a great time to let them know how you felt. Okay. Now we're going to go on to an activity sheet. If you're learning from home, you'll find this activity sheet in your Google Classroom. If you're learning in school, your teacher will hand it to you. So this activity sheet, we're going to do two different activity sheets today. So this is the first one, and it says First Grade Social Studies, Unit 1, Lesson 8, Activity Number 1 on Bullying. Of course, we're going to write our name and date. And let's read the directions. The directions say, draw and write a sentence to show what you can do if you're being bullied or someone else is being bullied. Then, draw and write a sentence to show how you can avoid behaving like a bully. Okay, so first you'll draw a picture to answer this question. What can I do to stop bullying? Draw something. And you'll write a sentence that tells what you can do to stop bullying from happening. And then this part says, how can I avoid being a bully to others? So how can I stop myself from acting like a bully, even if I'm angry? So here, you'll draw a picture, and then you'll write about it. I want you to pause the video here, finish this activity sheet, and then come back to learn more. See you soon, everyone. All right, welcome back. If you're watching this video again, then that must mean that you just finished your bullying activity sheet and that you drew a picture to show what to do if somebody bullies you or someone else, and you wrote about it, and you also drew a picture to show ways that you can avoid being a bully, and you wrote about that too. So let's go on. Okay, now you'll notice that there's a blue button up in the top right corner of the screen. In just a moment, you're going to click on that blue button to listen to the story, The Buddy Bench by Patty Brozo. Now, this story teaches about something else that good citizens do in school. And that something else is including others. Can you think right now of a time where you felt left out? Maybe kids were all playing a game and they didn't ask you to play. Or if you can't think of that, can you think of a time where maybe you left somebody else out, maybe by accident or maybe on purpose? Just think. When you have a memory in your head, I want you to touch your head so I know that you're ready with that memory. A time that you left someone out or a time that you felt left out. So being left out does not feel very good, does it? So to be a good citizen, we want to make sure that we don't leave others out. Let's listen to this story called The Buddy Bench to learn more about how we can make sure to include others. Go ahead now and click on that blue button. Oh, wait, first, before you do that, you're going to pause this video and then you'll click on that blue button. Once you're finished listening to the story, The Buddy Bench, I want you to come back here for more learning. I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. If you're back and listening to this video right now, then that means that you finished reading the book, The Buddy Bench. You finished listening to that read aloud of The Buddy Bench. I hope you enjoyed that book. I just love that book. Did you know that at Harley we have our very own buddy bench out on the playground? It's true, we do. So if ever you find that you don't have a friend to play with, you can sit on that buddy bench and somebody will come over and invite you to play with them. And if ever you notice somebody sitting on the buddy bench, go up to them, be a good friend, and make sure to include them. All right, first grade citizens. So we've learned lots of ways that we can be good citizens at school. Can you think of some? See if you can name 3 different ways to be a good citizen. I want you to name them across your fingers when I say go. Ready, set, go. I can be a good citizen by... I could also be a good citizen by... Another thing I could do to be a good citizen is... One, two, three, eyes on me. All right, let's see if you came up with any of the same ideas that I came up with for being a good citizen. Well, one thing that we can do is calm ourselves down when we're angry, right? It's hard to act like a good citizen if we let our emotions take over and we're feeling really angry. So the first thing we want to do if we're feeling angry is we want to calm ourselves down. And you know for yourself the best way to calm yourself down. Does it help you to take deep breaths? Does it help you to think of a funny word like I do? Like I shared with you how I say the word banana like in a really funny voice in my head, and that kind of makes me giggle. Does it help you to think of a good memory? Does it help you sometimes to just walk away? Whatever works for you is what you should do. And if you're not quite sure, well, try out a few different things until you find something that works. Okay? Then once you're calm, being a good citizen will be much easier. This is an important one. We treat others the way that we want to be treated. So we would never do or say something to somebody else that would hurt them. If it's something that would hurt us, if somebody did it to us, we wouldn't want to do it to anyone else. Let's see. So how else can we be good citizens? We can include others, right? We just listened to that book, Buddy Bench, and we learned about how important it is to include others. We never want others to feel left out. So we always want to look for anybody who might not feel included and make sure to invite them to come and play with us. We want to always be kind, right? This goes along with treating others the way that you want to be treated. Because we want others to be kind to us, we should always be kind to others. And last but not least, another way to be a good citizen is by standing up to bullies. If you see somebody picking on somebody else, don't be a bystander. Don't just stand there and do nothing about it. Stand up for that person if you feel comfortable and tell that the person who is bullying, say that's not nice. Don't act like a bully. Or you can tell an adult. Or you might need to do both. Maybe if you stand up to the bully, they'll stop. But if they don't, you might need to tell an adult. All right, so I did mention that in today's lesson, we would have not one, but 2 activity sheets to do. So this is the second one. It's a pledge. You'll find this pledge in your Google Classroom if you're learning from home, and your teacher will give it to you if you're learning in school. Do you remember what it means to make a pledge? We learned that in another lesson. It means to make a promise, like a pinky swear, right? So it says here, I pledge to be a good citizen. That means I promise to be a good citizen. So you're going to write your name. So if I was writing this, I would write, I, Mrs. Miller, will, and I'm going to write down 3 different things that would make me a good citizen. I might write, I, Mrs. Miller, will be kind to others, include everyone, stand up to bullies. That might be what I would write. What would you write? Okay, everybody, great job today. I'll see you next time. Remember to keep being a good citizen and have a great day.